Hello, everybody. Hey, hi, how you doing? I'm your host, Kennedy Vidal, and this is The Art of. My guest today is a through and through hustler. She's a senior in college and the CEO of Braided by K. All the way from the DMV, not the D, not the V, but PG County, Maryland, Michaela Miller. Michaela, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How's life been?
It's been good. I just got back from spring break, so I'm just trying to readjust, get back into the flow of things.
Nice. Where'd you go for spring break?
So I went on a cruise, and the cruise went to like 4 different destinations. So like Costa Maya, Cozumel, Honduras, and Belize.
Ooh, nice. Did you have fun?
I did for the most part. The cruise is a little more for older people.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, it gave more retirement.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Well, I'm glad you had fun. We can go ahead and get into the episode. Yeah. You have a braiding business called Braided by K. So,
Yes.
tell me a little bit about that.
Okay, so yes, I started braiding around COVID, but I used to always do like my natural hair. So I always did any type of natural hairstyles, whether it was flexi rods, bantu knots, anything. And then I realized COVID's hitting and I need my hair done. Mm-hmm. And at the time, I only ever used to get my braids done by my cousin in New York. And because I live in Maryland, that's 4 hours away, so I can't always go back and forth. So I'm like, okay, let me learn how to do something. So I learned how to do braids, like box braids first. Mm-hmm. And I just would practice on like me, my family, and then like my friends at school at the time. And then I was just like, okay, well, I'm kind of good at this. And I was getting better. So I'm like, okay, let me see if I can make this a business. And at home, I don't get no clients. Like, even now, to this day, I get no clients.
In Maryland?
No clients. And that's why I don't go home. I like to do things, and I like to have money to do things.
Right.
And because I have no clients at home, I'm not going home.
Right.
Or wasting my time. So, yeah. But it's also about who you know back at home. And I didn't, market my business as well at home compared to how I did here. So
that makes sense. Yeah. So how did you get into marketing? How did you start?
Okay, so I came to college with a whole plan.
Okay.
My senior year, I'm like, all right, boom, I'm going to PWI because HBCU is like, I'm going to be fighting for my spot. And
in terms of braiding hair?
Yes,
really?
Competition. And at the time, I didn't want to compete.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm going to PWI, so I'm one of the only black braiders. It's not much to choose from. Whereas, HBCU, there's a lot of y'all.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to PWI. Got that situated. Then I started posting on the incoming freshman pages, like, hey, I do hair. And then once I got to LSU, I made business cards. I'm passing them out. Like every time I walk, I'm passing them out. Put them on cards, put them in dorms. I even got in trouble for putting it in the dorms.
Really?
Yeah. They were like, it's loitering, I think.
Bruh.
Even though I was a freshman on campus and I lived there. But yeah, it was loitering. But that's where I got all my clientele. It was like work to the point that I didn't have to do that no more after freshman year.
Oh, that's
It was
good.
all word of mouth. Yeah. And now we booked up. So
yeah. So during COVID, you were in.
It started my 10th grade year, half of my 10th grade year.
Okay. And so you were building the brand up from there.
Yeah.
And so when did it become a business where you was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start doing this?
Okay, so junior year.
Okay.
We were mostly at home. I had just came back because after sophomore year when they made us stay home, I ended up going to New York and staying with my cousin who also does hair, who used to do my hair all the time. Okay. So I started braiding with her. So the more I got better doing it with her, I'm like, okay, I can start taking my own clients. And then people was asking me can you do my hair? So I'm like, okay, why not? And then that's basically where it started, my junior year. So I tell everybody my junior year, but sophomore year is when I started doing my own hair. Okay. And started learning how to do it. Okay. Yeah.
So you came to college, your plan going into college was your business. You didn't really care about that. But that's good, thinking of different ways to promote it and even the logistics, like you saying you chose a PWI because, and that, that's honest, that's cool. So you got to LSU and you just started promoting, putting it out, and then just
crazy.
It spread.
Yeah.
Did you think it was going to spread how it did?
No, actually, I don't know, but yes. So Okay, I had this thing in my head, like, especially, okay, so freshman year, I was doing, like, all athlete hair.
Okay.
So I had this thing in my head, like, okay, at the end of the year, like, I'm going to do his hair. I'm going to do her hair. Like, I'm going to do these people's hair.
Mm-hmm.
But I was just talking at the time. But I actually spoke into existence. So, like, I don't know if I would say, like, I don't know. Like, it just happened.
Okay.
Yeah, it just happened.
How did you come up with the name for it?
Okay, so I used to watch this girl on, I think, Instagram maybe. Her name was, like, Braid Barbie. Mm-hmm. And then, like, I'm thinking of, like, different names. I'm like, okay, like, K, like, Michaela, K. Even though it's not spelled how my name is spelled at all.
Right.
But I was like, whatever. And I stole somebody else's username. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, Braid. They had Braid and then id. And I'm like, okay, bye, K. Like, let me add my, it's my thing now. But I mean, to me, it's so catchy. And it's so crazy because I be thinking about, should I change it? Because, like, I don't just do braids. Obviously, like, now I'm trying to expand and do other stuff. But everybody's like, no, I like Braided by K. It's catchy. So I'm like, okay, I'm just keep it. But at, like, my website, fun fact, my website link actually says Hairstyles by K. It doesn't even say Braided by K because I couldn't use that domain. So I had to use Hairstyles. So
do you think it'll change, like, in the future, or
no?
You gonna stick with it?
I'm gonna keep it. I like Braided by K. It's me.
Yeah.
Braided by K. BBK.
Okay, so one thing with hairstylists, especially like younger hairstylists, they're very unprofessional for the most part. So, like, how did you develop, like, being more professional, especially like being young and stuff? Like, how did you just like, how did you make that an important thing, like, about your business?
Okay, so
no, you're good.
Okay, so for me, I treat my clients, my business, everything how I would want to be treated.
Right.
So I am far from unprofessional. And if there's anybody out there that thinks I am, please let me know because I try my best. My roommate can vouch for me because it be some clients that I be like, all right, let me get myself together. But no, yeah, I treat people how I want to be treated. I run my business how I want to be run. So, like, the, like, overpricing and stuff, I don't do that. Yeah. I charge what I would pay. If I don't think it's fair enough, I'm not going to charge it.
Right.
The rules and policies, same thing. Like, I try to, like, what I would want to go to as a person. But there is times where you do have to realize, like, I don't think I'm being unprofessional, but I have to be a little bit more strict. And because I am, like, younger, people do
kind of, like, you serious.
Yeah, they don't take me serious. And I'm like, okay, like, I'm trying not to be the unprofessional stylist, but I feel like you're low-key trying to get me there. But even then, I still try to, like, okay, remember, like, you know, at the end of the day, like, this is a business, so you can't be rude. I don't be rude. And anytime I do have any rude clients or people that just, like, you know, it's a misunderstanding, I'm young. So I'm going to tell you about yourself in the most respectful way possible. So I was like, you know, that was not needed, but here's how we can move forward. Like, because you ain't going to try me now. But, yeah, like, I just try to be, like, as professional as I can. I don't cancel on people. I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, hey, boo, like, that's not me. And if I ever text you and say reschedule, I promise you it's a really good reason because I don't do that. Like, I would literally do somebody's hair, like, not throwing up, but sick and all. Like, you wouldn't even know. I'll be, like, fighting for my life back there because I don't like canceling on people. And I'm like the type of person, like, I will try to, if you text me 3 a.m., hey, can you do my hair? 9 a.m. the next day, if I really could do it, I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Because, like, I know how it feels to want something or need something last minute. And, like, I just like helping people too.
Right.
So, yeah.
Okay, so with that, we're gonna do, like, a little game.
Okay.
You're gonna list 3 pet peeves that you have of clients, like, and I'm gonna list 3 that I have of hairstylists. Okay. So you can go first.
Okay, pet peeves of clients. No communication. That's my biggest thing. And I'm a communications major too, so it's like, come on, y'all, like, just communicate. I'm very understanding, but what I cannot stand is the no communication. I've had clients who have just basically ghosted me and just shown up. I'm like, okay, I asked you a question. Like, I need to know something. So yeah, it's no communication. It's, okay, here's another thing. The lying. As a hairstylist, I know if you washed your hair. Yeah. Like, please do not lie to me. Like, I've had clients whose hair has been, like, extremely dirty.
Really?
Yes. And I'm just like, this is not okay. And in, like, the most respectful way possible, like, it's, your hair's dirty. Like, I cannot work with this. So the lying about, like, you know, the your hair being clean. And then I would say I don't really have clients that do this to me at all, really, but like from other people's point of views, the rushing the stylist.
No, okay.
I feel like that would be annoying because, you know, your time is estimated. I go a little bit over my time like on my website, so just in case there's like a gap, there's no like I'm pushing clients back to back. But like I would hate to feel rushed, so like please do not come and rush me because braids do take a long time. Hair takes a long time, especially if you want it done right. So, and I wouldn't rush you guys, so please don't rush me.
Okay, so my 3, I'm gonna go. My number 1 is probably the same as yours: communication.
Okay,
I feel like some hairstyles that I've experienced is like, okay, so like one, I live an hour and a half away from Atlanta. I used to live an hour and a half away from Atlanta. So my hairstylist that I was going to was in Atlanta.
Oh Lord!
I went to her the first time. She was like 30 minutes late, but 30? She told me it was her 21st birthday the day before, and she was like, you know what? I was like, I'll let it slide, especially because my birthday was coming up and I needed my hair done. So I was like, you know what? Cool. And I was happy I let it slide because she did my braids like so. It was like probably one of the best braids I've had. It was just like plain knotless. So then I book her again right before I go back to school. When I say this girl was an hour late.
An hour?
An hour.
She's playing.
And I'm already driving an hour and a half away. Yeah. So like now you're wasting my time. And I'm like, you know, checking in with her and she's like delaying the text and saying stuff like, yeah, I'll be there soon. I'm running a little bit late. Don't tell me you're running a little bit late and it's 30 minutes. It's an hour late. That's not a little. Yeah. And even with that, like, it's like I can use my time to do other stuff. Like if you say, hey, I'm gonna be 2 hours late, at least then I can go to the ATM or go get some food or spend my time doing something else. Like now you waste my time and that's irritating. Yeah. So that like pet peeve number 1, communication.
I got that too.
Number 2, I don't know. Communication is really the biggest one. I think kind of like what you said, I think some hairstylists expect more out of people than what they would expect for themselves. So like, if I show up 15 minutes late and you cancel my appointment, why? Like when you show up 15 minutes late, there needs to be some, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's one thing I say I do as a hairstylist. I take accountability. And that's a lot of hairstylists don't do. If I push somebody back, if I'm running late, I do take money off. I always tell my clients that. And they can vouch for me. And let it be a client that say I don't, because I do. I do, because I charge a late fee now. I used to not. But then it got to the point that communication, like people did not respect me. So I'm like, all right, like now I got to put the rules in place. Like I try not to, now I have to. But yeah, I take money off. Like I hold myself accountable. If I'm running late, I'm going to take the money off because I'm going to charge you if you're running late. But that's just how I run. Like some people don't run like that. And I've been to service providers that don't do that. And I'm like, oh, I won't be back.
Right. You don't get worried about me. Yeah. But my third one, probably just, I don't know.
It's hard.
Yeah, it is. Because I mean, the communication, that covers so many different areas. Maybe like just, I feel like, okay, this is one. This is more like a little bit more general. Like, I feel like there's a lot of people who just do hair just because it's like a quick dollar. And you can tell those who do hair for a quick dollar or who actually love doing it because they put more into it. And so like the ones who just do it for money, is just like, there's no care, there's no love. You don't create a space where people feel welcome. You're just, you know, you might be rushing. You don't care how it looks. You just want your money. Yeah. And that's not right. Just don't do something else.
Yeah, no, that's true. That is true.
But with you, I can tell you're a good communicator just because like how we were communicating with this. Savannah was like, yeah, she's a good communicator.
I be feeling so bad. I was like, oh my gosh, like I literally was going like crazy the week before, like before spring break.
Really?
Because it was so many, everybody wanted to squeeze in. I'm just like, again, I like to help everybody. So I'm like, I'm driving myself crazy. I can't do this no more. Like I'm staying up till like 3 a.m. doing hair. And then I work every day. So like the next day I'm going to work and then I'm coming back home.
I didn't know you work.
Yeah, I'm a communications intern.
Okay.
For like the city buses down here.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's
Oh yeah, you got a full schedule. Let's talk. Okay, so let's talk about how you balance college life, your job, and your business. That's a lot.
okay. So fun fact: freshman year, I didn't balance nothing. I just did hair all the time in my room, 24/7, just doing hair. But that's also the time I was building my brand. So like, it was like a sacrifice. Now, I would say I am better at balancing college life, my social life, because I like to go out. So
Right.
I'm gonna put my time aside. I'm like, okay, like I'm gonna do some hair, but I'm going out immediately after. Like, trust, I will be outside. But when it comes to like my social life with like my friends, like quick little, hey, you want to go this place? I can't do that.
Oh,
and I do
okay.
be feeling bad for that. But I also try to tell my friends, like, you know, like I have a work schedule that's already pre-made, but then I also open my bookings a month in advance. So it's like, once that day is booked, that's booked. Like, unless I finish early that day or something happens, I can't do nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to cancel my client or like, hey, can you come up? Can you move quicker? Like, not move quicker, but can you come earlier? Like, I'll do that sometimes depending on how the day's flowing. But like, I'm not, it's just set. Like, once it's set, it's set. And there's not much I could do. But when it comes to that, like school-wise, I make sure to do all my assignments before I even start doing hair. I will be at work doing my assignments. Like, my assignments are going to get done regardless. Like, I like to do my assignments in between classes because once I go home, I don't want to do no work.
Right.
And that's like my rest time. So, yeah, school's always going to be done. My work that's at work always going to be done because, like, you know, once I leave work, I don't really have to take work home with me. Like, I rarely do that. So, that's done. So, it's really just hair. Like, when I'm at my house, that's all I'm doing. It's just hair. So, when you see my location at home, I'm braiding. Because if I'm not braiding,
you outside.
I don't let me at home. So, yeah. But it's like, it is a hard balance. And it's times where I am really tired, but then I have times where I like spring break. Like I had a whole week. I didn't have to worry about nothing. I didn't answer nobody's texts. I didn't answer nobody's calls. It's about me. I'm relaxed. I did my part. It's my turn.
Right.
So yeah.
I'm kind of in that like era of kind of trying to find the balance of everything. Last year, I was kind of like your first year where it was nothing but hair. Like last year, mine was nothing but this podcast. And now I'm like, I just started working. So I'm balancing that job and this business and, you know, just my personal life, trying to make sure all of those are like balanced correctly.
Flowing correctly.
And it's an adjustment. It definitely is. And I'm definitely realizing, I'm going to have to stay up like later some nights, definitely. And it's like, and I'm going to have to get up earlier the next day.
Yeah.
So kind of just figuring out that balance, which is weird because in college, like it was easy. Like I go to sleep late, wake up early. It was all the time. But I don't know, something about now it's just been different. So I'm working on like trying to balance those three things. How do you think you were able to balance? Like, how do you think, did you just like wake up and it's like, no, this has to get done? And
yeah, so I think I started to like go crazy. I was like, I can't keep living my life day to day. Like, but I've always been like the type of person that like kind of needs some type of organization, just a little bit. Like sometimes I don't stick exactly to it, but just some type of organization because I can't just like, the unknown is scary to me. So I can't just go day by day most of the time and just be like, okay, like I'm gonna just go with the flow. Unless it's like social, like we're going out, I'll go with the flow. But when it comes to like hair, all that, I didn't make sure it's done because one thing, my parents did not play about school. They pay for me to go here. Like I don't get no scholarships, they pay. So that's the most important thing. So of course, you know, I gotta do my schoolwork. And then at the end of the day, like people always ask me, especially when I got a job, they're like, why do you have a job? Like you do hair. And I'm like, you know, at the end of the day, like I'm in college for this. Like I'm not in college for hair. Like if I want to do hair seriously, I would have went to cosmetology school. But you know, I'm here to get my degree, and my degree is in something that can help my hair business, of course. But that's not my overall focus. Is my hair business. So I got to make sure I can, you know, make sure my career is going somewhere with that too. So yeah, I had to make sure I got an internship, and then so now it's like, okay, school. Now I got to focus on my internship. Hair is the last priority. Like even my boss at my internship, she'd be like, she tries to make hair more important than the internship itself. And I'm like, I respect that 100% because she understands that's my hustle. And I do make more money doing hair than I do with the job. But at the end of the day, like, this is for my future. I still care about my future. The hair is, like, on the back burner. If I have to put it on the back burner, I will for my future.
Right.
But that's just how I am. Like, I don't know. I just can't. I don't know. I like hair, but I want my future to excel more.
Right. That
and
makes
not
sense.
just hair being the center. Like braided YK is not just me.
Right.
And I don't think it would ever will just be me.
Right. So I want to go back a little bit and then I'm going to come back to that. Okay. So going back, you moved from Maryland to Baton Rouge. How cultural differences between the two? Like, how was the adjusting to that?
Okay. So Maryland and Baton Rouge. Okay. My dad is from the South. So like, it wasn't really that much of a difference for that because I've been in the South. I've been around people that's country and the Southern hospitality that I don't believe is really real, I'll be honest.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
Why do you say that?
I say all the time, like I'm sorry, y'all. No shade to my clients. My clients know because I talk to my clients. I'm not, Louisiana people are different.
No, they definitely are different.
And not even just Louisiana. Sometimes it be down south people in general too. They be a little different too sometimes.
But are you talking about the younger ones though?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like Southern hospitality is just like welcoming. Like a lot of it is welcoming people into your home. You know, get like having a meal for them ready, making them feel welcome and comfortable. Young people are not about to do that.
You're right. But I would say with the Southern hospitality, the reason I feel like it's not 100% authentic. I'm not even gonna say it's real. It's not even 100% authentic.
Okay.
It's because like what I take from it and what I've noticed is they will be so like welcoming to your face, but behind closed doors, that's where you see the true color. Like they didn't want to do that. And
that's true.
Up north people, they say they're so blunt. They are.
They're just real.
Right. Yeah, I respect that more. Like just be honest. Don't show me one thing and then you're a whole different way. Like I don't like that. That's fake. And it's like I understand like you have that Southern hospitality, like that's what y'all known for, but it's like if it's not really you, don't do it. Cause that's just gonna make me look at you like, okay, like you didn't have to. I didn't ask you to. Like you didn't have to do it. So like I can
see that. Even with older people, they sometimes
be wishy-washy. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, like my bad.
That is so funny. Yeah. So you like the way people are in Maryland better? It's hard.
Everybody has their flaws.
Okay. Yeah. What about the culture of the different places? Because Maryland culture is different. Like, well, DMV culture in general is kind of different.
Yeah. No, I definitely like Louisiana culture better. Okay. Definitely. Fun fact. I need to stop saying fun fact, but I'm from Maryland. That's why I tell people I'm from. But I'm actually from born New York. I would say raised because I used to go back and forth between New York and Maryland all the time to the point that that was my second home. Right. But it's just easier and quicker to just say Maryland. Now I understand that. Yeah. But culture-wise, yes, no, Louisiana, I love the culture down here. I'm not gonna lie, I love it. Because they're very they don't care. Yeah. Maryland, it cared too much about how they how they're perceived and stuff. So I would say Louisiana, they don't care. At parties and stuff, y'all dance. Maryland, they not dancing. The girls probably the only ones dancing. The boys are dancing down here too. And I'm like, oh, okay, hold on, I want to dance with y'all. But other than that, yeah, Louisiana definitely, hands down, better than Maryland. I love my state. Yeah. I would not want to live in Louisiana, be honest.
Same. But I realized after living here, not long term at all. No. It's good for a little season, but after that.
Yeah, it's just LSU. If it wasn't for LSU, I would not be down here.
Yeah. Okay, so between New York and Maryland, or New York and Louisiana, which one you like better in terms of culture? Because New York is a very different place.
Yeah, it is. But it's a mixing pot, though.
Yeah, it's very diverse.
I would say New York for that. Mixing pot wise, New York. Because you got a little bit of everything. Yeah, a little bit of everything. Yes. Louisiana, you don't.
Louisiana is just...
Louisiana. Everybody's from here. Or Texas.
Yeah,
literally. No, I'll say New York.
Same. I say New York, too. Yeah. And like you said, it has a little bit of all aspects of it. Yeah. Okay, so... I want to talk about your growth, not just we talked about your skills in terms of braiding, your growth in terms of that, but I want to talk about your growth from freshman year to senior year in terms of you as a person. How have you grown and how did you work to get to where you are now?
Business-wise or like in general?
Just like you as a person, like your personal development and growth. Like what ways have you grown and stuff?
Okay, so freshman year to me now, I would definitely say I've gotten a little bit more mature.
Okay.
But then I had a time where like I kind of slipped and was immature. My junior year, I was very immature.
In what ways? Like, you was messing with a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a lot going on. And people were like, basically like, I'm not going to say they was getting me out of character because deep down that was my character. But it was just like the character I wasn't trying to show.
Okay.
And I haven't been showing for a long time. So like, yeah, people were getting me there and I'm just like responding. Like I just kept responding. Everything was just like, every time somebody said something, I'm just on it. Like, okay, yeah, like, no, we're not doing this. And I realized like, why am I doing this? Like, I need to stop. But like freshman year me, like I was chilling. Like I said, all I did was hair. So it was just hair in school. So that like, I wouldn't say it was anything to say I had to grow from there other than like learning to like balance my social life and hair more. Sophomore year me, I was like, okay, like I was starting to balance it. So I'm going out, still doing hair, but I was still doing hair a lot. So like I was going out, coming home 3 a.m., waking up 8 a.m. doing hair. Like that was crazy all day. Stop that real quick because I was tired.
Right.
And in junior year, like I said, I slipped. I started being very immature. I was doing like a lot of immature things. Yeah. You know, stuff happens. You're in college, stuff happens.
Right. And I can only imagine.
Yeah. So, and then senior year, it's just like, I realized like I'm getting older. So I just need to like do better. I can't react to everything. I can't control every situation.
Girl.
And like, I really just started focusing on myself. Like towards the end of junior year, I was like, okay, like let me make some goals for myself and let me actively try to get there. So like one of my goals was like always be positive. Cause like my junior year, I was negative. Like it literally felt like I had a dark cloud following me. I wasn't depressed. Oh, but maybe I was.
Yeah. Be like that.
Yeah, I had like a dark cloud following me everywhere. Like when I tell you, I was fighting for my life like every week. Like I was always like annoyed, irritated, something. Girl. But like I didn't show it too much. But like my friends knew. And then like I was like, I don't like this. I gotta stop this. Cause like I felt like it was low-key going into my hair business too. And I'm like, I'm not about to mess up my money. Like, right. No. So,
and that's how it be like when you like constantly in this negative space, like it'll affect every area of your life.
Yeah.
And until you fix like whatever the root of that problem is, nothing's gonna get right.
Yeah.
So how did you like just, you know, realizing you need to be better? You was just like,
I felt like I was at a standstill. Like nothing was progressing in my life. I had no internship. My grades were okay. Like I wasn't failing or anything, but they were okay. It wasn't really great. My business was like, it was still going, but I'm like, I'm not even promoting. I'm not posting. Like I would go like months without posting. And I'm like, I'm surprised people still booking me because I ain't posting like 3 months. Or like, I just needed to like do better. So I'm like, okay, let me start putting my time, like let me put time into myself and not like them other people that was like making me mad or getting me irritated. So I started like, okay, like let me work on my hair business. Let me work on my getting like my resume, getting my internships, stuff like that. So then literally everything just started falling into line. And I'm like, okay, like I like this.
That's good.
I'm gonna keep going. And then like life is just good. Like I have moments where I do see myself falling back into my immature ways of junior year, but then I remind myself like you don't want to be back how you was feeling then. So I try to get back to like my happy ground, being positive. I always tell people like just everything happens for a reason. That's my two biggest phrases be everything happens for a reason and what's for me will be for me. And that's how I go about things. Oh, also, I would always say is look at the positive. I say that all the time. I say it's my roommate all the time. I know she's tired of me because I say it all the time. Like it could be the worst thing. Like look at the positive. Like
you irritate me. I would be so mad at you if you said that to me.
I'm like, look at the bright side. She's like, what? I'm like, find something. Like I don't know. It's always a bright side. Like it could be the most negative thing, but it's like, say you got in a car accident. At least you're still here. Like I know it sounds bad, but like you're still here. And that's just how I move on. That's how I move on from things. It's just like, look at the bright side.
And see, I'm trying to get more like that. I think I am a lot better, especially than last year. That's like my show is called The Art Of, like seeing the beauty in every situation and everything in every instance, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, this is my brand name. And sometimes I don't even live by that. So I'm trying to be like a lot more positive than I have been about certain things.
Yeah.
And then also you said everything happens for a reason. So what do you think, like, that junior year, what do you think the reason for that happening was? Like,
to get on track.
Okay.
I was I was off track bad. And I feel like I was, like I said, like more focused on everybody else around me than me and like what I had going for myself. And it's like, it was so crazy because I feel like I don't know, because I'm not trying to say too much.
You don't have to say too much. Just say what you're comfortable with.
Okay. So I feel like the people that was like really getting me out of character, like I'm seeing them still like do what they need to do with their life. And I'm like, but I'm not moving nowhere. So like,
this ain't helping me.
Yeah. I'm like, hold on, you pushing me down, you going up. Oh no.
Yeah.
I got to get myself together too. So wait, what was the question again?
I was just asking, like, what do you think the reason for that? And you said to get back on track.
Okay, yeah. I just needed to get back on track. Like, I was lost. And so I lost myself bad.
Well, I'm glad you think you found yourself, or you're finding still in the process.
I'm still finding. It's definitely some things I do need to still do. But, you know, you do things when you're ready to.
Yeah.
And obviously I'm not ready.
Are you actively working on it? No.
You know, I be saying I am, but like realistically, no, I'm not. I want to work on things. Like there's things I want to do, but like I obviously I'm not doing it, and it's a reason because I'm too comfortable with how my life is going. So like I feel like once I graduate and get away from Louisiana, maybe like I'll be back where I need to be focused, because like I have no other distractions. Like I want to move away. I want to go to Houston. That's like starting over completely. And I think I just need to start over.
Girl, I feel that. Once I graduated, like I loved Hampton. Like I loved it down. But I was also ready to leave. Like I was ready to go, because I was like, the person I was at Hampton and like the way I was living, that's not really what I wanted for my life. Like I had so much fun and I made so many memories, but like my work ethic, poor. Like I was not doing what I needed to do. Like I have all these future plans and goals and stuff, and it's like I'm not doing anything to contribute to them. So I knew, like, getting away from Hampton, and then I moved back home, and then I was like, I need to move away from home, just away from everybody. And it's like you said, Houston was your restart. This is my restart. So moving to Houston, what do you want to do? Like, you say like braiding is not your main thing. Do you want to continue to braid after you graduate?
That's a good story, because I used to always say, like, when I graduate, braid by K deactivated. I ain't gonna know. Like, yes, I said that up until, I think actually beginning of senior year. I was like, I'm not doing hair no more. Like I told my dad and everything, I'm not doing hair. Like that's it. And I think it's because like my whole focus was hair at one point. So I'm like, wait, like I don't want to get stuck. Like this is not what I want to do. So I'm done.
Okay.
But no, I definitely do. I'm going to still do hair. Like I have times where I take long breaks and I'm like, wait, hold on, I'm bored. Okay. I got to do something. Like I need to go back. So I'm definitely going to do hair. It's good side money, and I like to do things. Like I like to do things. I like to do things for people. I like to help people, and hair is just a great way. So I'm still going to do hair, but I'm not going nowhere until I have a set job in what I want to do. So like right now I'm a communications intern that turns into a job once I graduate. Right. So I'm not leaving Baton Rouge right away after graduation. Okay. I have a plan for myself, 1 year. That's all. I'm not signing no other lease. Like I'm giving myself 1 year and I'm leaving. Okay. And I'm not going to Houston until I have a job. Okay. But I'm going to actively be trying. Okay. And I'm still going to, try to build my name up there in Houston, because at the end of the day, like I could still do hair. Like I do hair after work now. So, and I still have school. So if I'm done with school and I could do hair after work in Houston, that's even better. A lot easier. Yeah. So what makes you want to go to Houston? My freshman year, so my dad's from Texas, but he's from like a small town in Texas called Mount Pleasant, Texas. Y'all probably don't even know because it ain't nothing to see. Okay. And he has a niece, which is my cousin. She lives in Houston. And I knew her when I was younger and stuff, but like my dad's side, daddy's side of the family, you don't never really be around them. That's why I hate the daddy side. Well, no, I love my daddy side, but like I want to be on the mama side because the mama side felt so fun.
Okay.
You see them. So I saw her again like my freshman year in the summertime. We went down there to visit her and stuff, and she lives in Houston. So we was visiting, and I'm like, oh my God, like I love it here. Like it's so like it's a perfect nightlife, but then it's like she lives in the suburbs. So like I'm getting the best of both, like nightlife because I'm young, but then suburbs when I want to have kids. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I could raise my family down here. Like I could raise my family in Maryland too. It's good, but I don't want to go back to Maryland as a 20-year-old. Like
I understand that.
So I visited, and I was like, oh, I love it. Like so from then. Freshman year summer, I was like, I'm moving to Houston. Like I just tell everybody, I'm going to Houston. I'm going to Houston. Everybody thinks I want to go there to club, and it's not that. Just that. Like I just genuinely love it. So yeah, I would be Baton Rouge. I mean, not Baton Rouge, Louisiana, baby. Not Louisiana, Houston, baby. And the weather. I don't like the cold at all. Hate the cold.
Yeah. So yeah, New York and Maryland, you're gonna be cold all the time.
Yeah.
So definitely. Okay. So dang, okay, during that time where you was like, okay, I need to get back on track and start like figuring things out, is that when you came up with the plan to like, stay here for a year, then move to Houston and find a job and stuff like that, or find a job, then move?
Yeah. So I did have that, like, that was a thought in my head, but until I got my internship, I didn't like solidify it. Okay. So I kept telling people like, like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I hated that question. I hated the question. I'm like, I don't know. I know what I want to do, but I don't know. Because at the time, like, before I got the job, it was like, I want to go straight to Houston. But having a job, I'm like, well, I'm not going to, I have something good going for myself. This is experience, my first real experience. So I'm like, let me not, leave too quick. Let me build my resume as much as I can and then go to Houston with something on my back versus just starting from scratch in another state. I feel like that was kind of crazy. Yeah. So I was like, let me not do that yet. But yeah, that just once, and I got my internship like my November of my senior, this year. So I'm like, okay, like that's when I finally telling people like, yeah, I know, I got my plan now. Yeah. Ask me now what I want to do. I know what I want to do.
I used to hate that question so much because obviously I didn't go right. I'm not in school, and I didn't go to school after I graduated undergrad. So like people ask me the question, it used to piss me off so bad because I'm like, I don't know. And I would just say stuff because I don't know. And saying something to me was better than just saying, I don't know, because then they're going to keep asking. And it's like,
I don't know.
Like, like, did you know? Like, right? Because life is hard. That's why I don't know. Like, I definitely had an idea of like the life I wanted to live and certain things I wanted to do, but I didn't know how to go about it. And like, I'm trying to process the thoughts for myself. So when like, it's Christmas time or Thanksgiving or family's around or, even friends, like just asking, so what do you I do not know. Yeah. So like, let's normalize not asking that question.
Right. Especially like I'm 20 years old, I'm 19. Like, I don't know.
Right. And still even like, there's a lot of things I have planned and a lot of ideas and a lot of routes I want to go. But one thing I realized, which I want to tell you, like, you can't be so stuck on one plan.
Oh yeah.
And that's what like I was so stuck on living like my life being this straight line. I planned it this way, it's gonna go this way. And so like when things didn't go my way, like I would be so frustrated. And so like I would be like literally last year, that's why last year was so bad for me because I had an idea, I had a plan, and I thought it was going to go exactly how I planned, and it did not. And so like constantly it was frustrated. Constantly I was like disappointed in ways. And now I'm more relaxed. I have a plan and I work towards like the things I need to do on a daily or a weekly basis. I'm getting them done. And like wherever I go from there, that's just where I'm supposed to be, you know? So even if like, Houston, and I'm not trying to talk down on nothing because I mean, you want to go to Houston, go, but like, just make sure you're, like you said, staying positive about everything because life, once you graduate, it's a lot different. Like college was different, but even after graduation, it's just like, dang, this is real life, And not that it's bad. Don't listen to anybody says don't graduate. You don't want, no, life is still like good. It's just completely different from what we've always known.
Yeah, I bet. I got like a month and a half.
You ready?
Oh, and I'm ready to go. I'm so done with school. I got senioritis bad.
Yeah, I did too around this time.
Yeah. Ooh. It's bad.
So you're gonna continue to braid. You're gonna build your work base in marketing and communications.
But yeah, my focus is marketing.
Okay.
But yeah.
You know, do you have an idea of like what you want to do in that?
So like my end all goal is to like become a creative director. So like I want to be the person that tells my team like, this is my idea, you execute it.
Okay.
Because like I be knowing what I want to do, but I can't really execute it too well. I be trying my best, but I just can't do it sometimes. Like even at work, I be like, I talk to my boss, I'm like, this is what I want to do, but I'm trying, I can't really do it. So yeah, but I want to become a creative director it doesn't even matter what. I would like to work like in the entertainment industry, because like me working in transit now, like it's cool. Like I'm also very open to like any type of business or service, but it's not fun to me. And like I feel like if I want to be entertained and like be interested, I have to be entertained and interested. So I need something like entertaining. And these buses, they ain't cutting it.
Something that you can enjoy.
Yeah, like oh my gosh, like I work at Nickelodeon, like yeah, I want to do that.
Okay, okay, and then creative direct for like, okay, got you, nice. I never knew. That's good. Well, that's really been it from this episode. I hope y'all got something good from it. Y'all make sure to check her out at Braided by K.
Yes,
braid is braid.ed
by K,
right,
Kay,
right. Make sure y'all check her out, and we'll see y'all next time on the Art of. Bye.